And also if you see here 10.4, it is working. Same VLAN it is working. If you ping different VLAN, it will not work. So I will go here. If I say 20.1, it will not work. Different VLAN cannot work. And here they are saying there is a no gateway found, because this is a different subnet. Different subnet we cannot ping unless we have the gateway. That's why we are getting this error. But different VLAN it will not work, so it is not working. Later when we do the inter VLAN, that time we will see how we can make the communication between different VLAN. Now imagine, now you have here the VLAN 1, 10, 20. So maybe sometime we don't want to allow the VLAN 10 here or VLAN 20 here. In the trunk port we need to block some VLAN. So how we can do? So what we can do here, like this, I go under the interface, I can go interface E0 by 0. Okay. After that what I will do, I will write switch port trunk and press question mark and check here. You can see here this is a help command we are getting. So I can say allowed and then press question mark. What we want to allow? We want to allow VLAN, then press question mark. So here what I can allow all the VLAN. I can remove some VLAN. I can add some VLAN. Example you have here, if you see, let me explain you again. See here, we configure everything, it is working perfectly. We configure everything, it is working perfectly. Later maybe VLAN 20 is using here only in the first floor. VLAN 20 is not using in the second floor. In the real scenario, you will have some VLAN is not using somewhere. So we are saying if I allow here all the VLAN 20 traffic will also go here. Or let me create new VLAN. I will say I will create VLAN 40 here. Or 40 here, or I will show you this later. First imagine you have first floor and second floor. This is the first floor and this is the second floor. So imagine now in the second floor we are not using the VLAN 20. In the second floor we are not using the VLAN 20. So your manager told this is the trunk port, but don't allow the VLAN 20 to go here. Okay, don't allow here. So how we can remove? I want to remove. Here you have already. By default when you configure you will have the VLAN here. Now your manager is saying we don't want to send 20 VLAN traffic here. In the real scenario also you will have lot of VLAN and your manager will tell you remove this VLAN or add that VLAN. So we need to check how we can remove and how we can add. So if you want to remove, then how you can remove? This is the simple command just now. What you can do, first you need to go under that interface. Which interface? The trunk interface. If you see here you have E0 by 0. So if you see what I done, I go under that interface. After that I wrote switch port trunk. Okay, and then I press the question mark. So I have here option, I selected allowed. So I put the allowed and then I press the question mark. So he's saying after allowed write VLAN. So I write VLAN here, then I press the question mark. So he's saying that one, in this one you can add the VLAN. Okay, you can allow all, or you can say except this one, allow all that one, or you will not allow, you will say none, no VLAN will allow there. And you can remove. If you remove, then give the VLAN number, that will be removed. So what you need to do? So example, your manager asks you to remove the VLAN 20, already it is there. So I will write remove and then press question mark. They are asking give the VLAN ID. Which VLAN you want to disable, which VLAN you don't want to allow here. They are asking that one. So which VLAN we want to remove? VLAN 20, right? So I put here 20. So after that I press question mark. Because each and every command we cannot remember, because if you are not using this daily, you will not remember. So in the Cisco and any other vendor also we have this option. You need to press question mark, question mark. So here first requirement, your manager told here this link is connecting to the second floor and we are not using the VLAN 20. Your manager is saying don't allow VLAN 20 to go here. Unnecessary. Now we are not using VLAN 20, so we don't want to send the VLAN 20 traffic here. So you want to remove that one. So you can remember this command also, switch port trunk, allow VLAN, remove 20. Like this is also okay, but each and everything you cannot remember. This one we can remember, we are doing from long time, we can remember this one. After that, whatever the new command is coming, if you are not using that one, then you can press the question mark and you can get the help and you can type. Once you use this more time, you will remember this one also. Okay. So here your manager told remove. So what I done here, I go under that interface which is carrying the multiple VLAN trunk, and I put switch port trunk. After that I press question mark. I told allowed, press question mark. They are asking me give the VLAN, and then they are saying you want to allow all, you want to add some VLAN, or you want to say accept this VLAN allowed all, or none VLAN allow, or remove. So I want to remove. So I say remove. Then press question mark. They are asking give me the VLAN ID. VLAN ID is nothing but VLAN number, which VLAN you don't want to allow. So I told VLAN 20 I don't want to allow. Then if I press question mark, it is coming carriage return. We are calling this one as a carriage return, means nothing, you can press enter. This command is completed, you can press enter, so it will execute. So I press enter here. Okay, carriage return if you get, you can press enter. After that, if you want to check, you can write do show interface trunk, and you can see here now VLAN 20 is not there here. See, before you have VLAN 20. Now your manager told remove, so we remove here. And if you see before, it is showing here 1 to 19, 1 to 4094. If you see here, somewhere we wrote, right? Somewhere we wrote here show interface trunk. So what you are saying, you are allowing 1 to 4094 and VLAN 1, 10, 20, and we did not filter anything. But now I filter VLAN 20. So what you are getting here 1 to 19 will allow, 20 is not allow. So 21 to 4094 is allow. And then after that they are saying 1 and 10 is allow currently, and here also 1 and 10 is allow because we remove the 20. Now VLAN 20 traffic will not go. Again later your manager is asking, okay, add the VLAN 10 here, 20 here back. Then how you will add? Same thing you will do here. First you will go under that interface where you have the trunk. So this interface belongs to trunk. So you will write here the interface E0 by 0. I am already in this interface only. If you see, I am already in this interface only. Interface E0 by 0. So what you will do, you will write switch port trunk. Okay. Press question mark, allowed, and press question mark. You have VLAN, and then press question mark. What you need to do? You need to put the add. If you give VLAN ID, example, if you give direct VLAN ID, example, your manager told you add VLAN 20. If you write here VLAN 20, all the VLAN whatever is present that will be deleted, only you will have the VLAN 20. So this will be very careful. In the real scenario, some guys done this mistake. So what you need to remember, see here, let me explain here. In this interface, you want to add some VLAN. Your manager asks you add here VLAN 20.